here we are. We are streaming, we are recording, we have bouncy green lines for everything, so it looks like everything's working. I had to reset up a mic because I realised that things had got a bit overcomplicated. So hopefully I've solved that problem, and by actually making it a little bit simpler, hopefully less things will go wrong. I do expect this to be my final stream of this, unless I decide to tackle the DLC. So, let's get going. Right, so with all that said and done, I think I know what we must do. But I'm going to come back to that, because what I actually want to do now... Yep, Esker's camp. We are going to go and have a chat with everyone. Which is apparently around here. Okay, here we go. Okay. A little bit too much. Ooh. When in doubt, just use the other thrust, and hopefully... Yep, we got O2. That's good. Because I feel like I need to have a chat with people. Hey, it's you! Ground control didn't tell me you finished launching. Long time no see. Okay. I know I've talked to you. Perhaps I've got to get through some of these. Why don't? Seems lonely. You spy on us, yeah. What was that? You're whistling. What is this place? No, I don't have an option to tell him what we discovered. Okay, that's weird. Okay, that leaves 3 people in really awkward places. Okay, so let's remove. Next person, you'll be fairly straightforward. You not so much. Oh, it's because we got into their marker location. Let's go to the deep giant. Okay. Okay, let's get round the sun. So that's my big concern. Now we can engage autopilot. Gonna be able to tell him we went to the core of Giant's Deep. How cool is that gonna be? Come on. Okay, 2 kilometers. I want to keep atmospheric entry probably quite nice. Oof. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That'll be my ship. Unidentified signal. Oh. Oh, we're not going in there at all. Man, stop doing that. You know, I wish I kind of built a hammock here before we ended up this time loop. I found your ship. Oh, cool. So it's floating in the ocean, huh? It looked like it's having a good time. I found something. I reached the inside of the statue island. So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looking at me funny. That must have been my memory friend. I found the source of the time loop. Wait, what? Really? Nomai carved out twin ash and built a time loop device inside? That's wild. Now we know what's causing the loop then. And if it's caused by a device, that means it had to be switched on, right? Huh? Hey, do you think would happen if you turned off the time loop? Like, there, part of me thinks maybe you shouldn't, with that sun blowing up and all. Then again, who wants to spend eternity being blown up by the sun? Well, I'm no time loop expert. I'm just going to sit here and ponder the intricacies of time and space. Maybe take a nap. 2, if I feel like it. Okay. I found Nomai masks. You're saying the statues were made so memories could be sent back in time? I guess that makes sense, considering we both have our memories of every loop we've gone through, though. Wait, then it's just our memories being sent back in time to us, right? Then we are really experiencing multiple time loops, or not? It's pretty deep, like maybe our consciousness may have been through all these loops, but maybe our bodies haven't, because technically the loops never happen. Meaning receiving memories of things that will never happen to us. Cool, huh? Yeah. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Well, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop, for real? Did you figure out why? Oh, the enthusiasm. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like the sort of Slate or Feldspiel would do. Pretty surprised the gnome I built something that actually broke. Come to think of it though, broke might be the wrong word, because it was like the orbital probe cannon was firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. I found your quantum poem. Oh yeah, the one in the woods. I remember that writing. Pretty fun, right? It works out to be a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I just want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that's just like shows up while your back is turned and scares the daylights out of you. Okay. Ship. Ship. How am I going to get you out of the tree? Never mind. Might have a solution on its way. Come on. Okay. Okay, we need to go somewhere to solve a problem. Let's do that. Right, let's unhighlight you. Riddle hollow, please. So what we do, remove map marker. Robex count. Okay. It's gonna be the easiest way. Probably going to the other pole. Because if we use that sneaky little entrance, I can do a soft landing in the snow. Find everything that's sparking. Which appears to be you. Okay, that should be the majority of it. Over there. So there was a hole here. Just like that. I need to go down. Okay. Right. Over here, and we're on lowest level. No, we're not. We can go down to the lowest level. Yeeks. Over there, huh? Okay, that might be doable. I think that's level 3. level 3. Ow. Okay. Light on. Okay, we're getting closer. Come on, Ryback. Getting closer. It's below us. Yep. Oh, that's a bit of a view. Okay, I'm impressed I did that. Let's get you. Oh, you launched. Great job. Yeah, I've already done this a long time ago. Yeah, we have. We've had this discussion before about you being afraid. Okay, I found the escape pod. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Funny you should say that. I found the vessel. You did? That's incredible. Congratulations. That means they really were from far outside the solar system. Haha, yes, I knew it. But that creates so many new questions. If they didn't come from our solar system, where did they come from? Are they from our galaxy or somewhere even further? What are their lives like before they came here? And why did they come here? I might not be much of an astronaut, but I'm really glad I came out here to see the Nomai artifacts for myself. And thanks for telling me about the vessel, I mean. I saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. Really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Heath, you know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. I saw the Hanging City in Brittle Hollow. Visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? Hanging City is where Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they need the black hole for something. I saw the Sunless City. Mean there's another Nomai city inside Amber Twin? That's incredible. A whole city. I had no idea it existed. This is great. How did they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by an awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai sure were ingenious building an entire settlement underground. The Sunless City. Wow. That means there are two groups of Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. But they must have travelled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. I found Nomai writing about quantum pilgrimage. A pilgrimage to the quantum moon. The Nomai mentioned the quantum moon in a lot of their writings, so it was clearly special to them, and special enough to make a trip there by themselves. Sounds like a coming-of-age ritual, like how hatchlings stay hatchlings until their stomachs are strong enough to drink sap wine. Maybe want to know my journey to the quantum moon. They're considered an adult. I went to a comet and... Oh, wow, that's so how the Nomai died. That's really sad, isn't it? I know it's been a long time, but still. Stars above, it's lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. To think if a comet hadn't killed them, our species may have coexisted in the solar system. That would have been amazing. But if I guess I hadn't wanted to learn why Nomai disappeared, it would have never left Timber Heath and come out here or had any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying, but, you know, it has its moments. The one I've been looking forward to. I talked to a living Nomai. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Very excited for you, though. Please stop yelling. What? On the quantum moon, you said? There's a sort of living Nomai on the quantum moon. Well, why didn't you say so? Oh, wow. This is the best thing that's ever happened in the history of the Outer Worlds ventures. I can't believe you've talked to an actual Nomai. Great. So, just go back into space, fly to the quantum moon with zero visibility, find a spooky ruin, travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain to get there. Okay, that's not so bad. That's probably doable. Okay. That was a lot. Now can I get back to the ship? I'm not so sure about that. Okay. Have I picked the right bridge? Maybe. Okay, so we can do that. Okay. Well, it's time for everything to die. I can see how close I could get to my ship. Actually quite feasible. Because here... yeah, it's basically up there. I just got to remember how to get there. It's not from here. I think it's from down here. Nope. Ponk. Hey ho. That's not too bad. I suppose we can have a giggle. And watch the entire thing just eat itself. Okay. 2 more dudes to go. We'll go for the easy of the 2 first. Damn. It's just so much easier if I have a target to go for. Okay, hopefully we've got the planet outside. Okay, so sort of there, I guess. Okay, undershot target. It's fine. Ooh. Really have got to work on those touchdowns, haven't I? Where are you, buddy? That way. Awesome. Okay. Hey, Chet. I'm sure we had a catch-up not long ago. Okay. Let's start. You did. I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partly made of ice, like so much colder giants deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. Notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. It's a place, a dark bramble, which, how to put it, drew into space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with celestial bodies in our solar system, such as Adel Rock, which I believe is how the biggest crater was formed. Oh, you're going to be go back in each time. I found no my writing about a hidden planet. How fascinating. It might interest you to know the existence of an additional planet is entirely plausible. If you look at the physics of our solar system, it would just have to be incredibly far out, further than even Harthian ships could be able to travel. And honestly, I don't know all that much about what's out there. The farther you go, the less we know as such. It's well within the realm of possibility of such a planet exists. I found out about quantum moon. Oh yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about the moon that is sometimes there and sometimes not? I observed a quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it quite simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another place it travels to. Unfortunately, if there is, I've never seen it. Perhaps if I take a closer look at these star charts. Sun station. Is that what's in orbit around the sun, then, do you think? This sun station. Quite clever of the Nomai to devise a way to study the sun up close and personal. Must have been tremendously difficult to construct, and hot inside, I can only imagine. I wonder how they were able to travel back and forth from Sun Station to the Hourglass Twins when the slightest slip would have meant a fiery death. I found a modern Nomai transmission saying the universe is dying. You, what? I don't, what? Being seen to say there are modern Nomai out there in other parts of space, and they believe the universe. All of it, the whole thing, is dying, currently, right now. If that's true, how could I have missed so many signs? The supernova were there, but I've been studying the stars for, well, it doesn't matter if so. I'm very sorry, but I'll have to look all over my charts. I hope you won't mind. That's okay. I have someone else to see in a place that I really don't want to go. Okay. View entries. Field Sparse Camp. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. I hate going into this place. Error duplicate signal. Yeah, I know. Okie doke. Now, am I going to be able to get it first time? Oh, we're going too quick. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to go this way. I can't hear anything around me, which I think is encouraging. Okay, it's breathing down my neck. Okay, we're kind of on course, but I need to do a bit of a correction. Okay, we're going in now. Or not. Have I said how I hate that place? I'm sure I've said that quite a few times. Okay, so up here. Oh, it persists. Great. Okay. Just don't drop out the sky and crash land on the planet that's... Uh-oh. That's not good. The sun was starting to come across, so I want to get that done so it's over that side. Okay. So I didn't have enough acceleration going in. I can work with that. Hey, Quantum Moon, I don't want you. Yeah, you just disappear off now that you're not observed. Okay. And apply brake. And apply brake. Okay. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Or it's good. Okay. Eeny, meeny. Got 3. One, 2, 3. So this was going for the north one. Okay, that's bad. Oh no, that's good. I just need to land other way. Ooh. Okay. Oh shit. Be careful of that first step. It's a bit of a doozer. Good luck with that. Hey, buddy. Whoa. Yes, I've... let me guess, anglerfish. I found something. I went to the core of Giant's Deep. So you figured out the old tornado trick, did you? Good work. I found that out by accident. But let's keep that between you and me, eh? Hornfowls would have my very handsome head if they knew I'd been riding the cyclones again. The ship is very fragile. It can break. You can't subject it to extreme conditions. Not like I was flying the thing into the sun, now was I? And the jellyfish, you figured those out too, hatchling. I tell you what, you've done real well for yourself. You're a fine astronaut, sure, but you might just become a pilot yet. I found something. I found a frozen jellyfish near your ship. Ah, so the old thing's still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash. You know, it was pretty cozy inside. It does lack the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of a camp I made in the shelter of these bones of the species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. I found the anglerfish nest. So that's where the blasted things come from, is it? Stars above. If I'd a working ship, I'd sorely be tempted to go and show 'em what's what. Probably best to leave 'em alone, though, really. More trouble than it's worth to mess with anglerfish. Found dark bramble seed on Timber Heath. Probably told you this before. That's bad news, hatchling, as Chirp will tell you if you so much glance in Dark Bramble's direction. There used to be a fifth planet where Bramble is now. This infernal planet appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. We don't get that seed you found sorted real quick, like I suspect Timber Heath will be heading toward the same fate. And I tell you what, we Harthians have overcome far too much to be done by a worthless seed. I found a writing saying they're blind. Aha, so the blasted things do have a weakness, meaning my fly as fast as I can approach dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Ah, well, at least they didn't eat me. That's all well that ends well, eh, actually? Yep. Okay. Okay, so... No, we are here. We got all markers off. So if I just temporarily put a marker... Yeah, let's just say village. That should help me guide out. Or not. Okay, I've got to be a bit more specific than that. Does that help? Nope, that does not help. Now it's got to find a way out. Which is a little harder. we go.